The future holds, the future holds. I'm so tired of being worried about Ray.
Oh, that works. Right, it's the Who's Is Worried About Ray.
That was easy, wasn't it?
You won't be able to see us for a few seconds because Mr. Man who punches the buttons for the cameras was just in looking at the cameras and fixing them. And then they're all chatting about, who we can do, and I just went, out! Just as there was 2 seconds left. And they did, they all ran off.
But the downside of oh look, the cameras are back on. I was going to say the downside of all of this is the fact that while the cameras were off, you then got a picture of me in baker foil, which isn't good for anybody.
No, I like that look. I think it's a really good look. I think it's very good. Dave in his Hole in the Wall suit. I had many comments about that.
Oh, by the way, while we're talking of...
Do you get to keep it?
Well, no. You know the suit that came here on Friday, right, which I thought was my suit, and then when I got to Scotland and I tried on a different suit, and I thought, oh, well, it'll be the same suit but done twice, the one that I had was tighter than the one that was here, because the one that was here wasn't for me. It was an old one of Anton Dubec's.
Oh, really?
Yes. And
so which one did you wear for the show?
I wore the one for me.
The one which was tighter?
It was tighter. Because
Really?
Anton Dubec is taller than I am, therefore there was slightly more,
toe room.
There was more room between the here and here. Between the neck and the crotch.
And that's a hell of a gap.
Length of torso.
Well, let's hope so anyway.
Yes, this is it.
And Hole in the Wall was good?
It was excellent.
When's it going to go out?
October, I believe.
I cannot wait. It's going to be brilliant.
And it was so good during the recording that they said that it might well be the first show of the series. It might kick off proceedings.
Or it could be the last show of the series.
Yes.
And that doesn't depend on what order it's been shown in either. So. I'm dying to know all about it.
I can tell you details of the personnel in a little while. I can't tell you obviously what happened because that would ruin the show and the tension.
You don't want to ruin Hole in the Wall for us for this forthcoming October.
But I can tell you the all-star lineup very shortly.
Oh, dude, I want to hear that. What is Tom Cruise like in real life? Well, we'll find out shortly with Dave.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Right, Carrie has been in the Open all weekend. She's still there. Dominic is in the studio in front of me. Let's get news and sport. It's exactly 7 o'clock.
The government tries to clear up confusion over swine flu.
And Sync wins his first major. Westwood still waits for his.
4 minutes past 7 now.
The Chris Moyles Show. International Radio 1.
Yep. I need a shave badly, and I also need a haircut. It was only a few weeks ago that I looked like, to quote Dave, a very used tennis ball when I kind of had a nightmare with my clippers.
Is that the same haircut?
What do you mean?
No.
Well, I haven't had a cut since.
No, that's what I mean. So actually, that's a while ago.
And it's just growing. It's just grown so quickly. But so's my beard's grown really quickly as well. I shaved a week ago. I mean, not completely, but so I've got to shave all that off. Need to get my hair cut. This is now too long for me.
So based on the success of your last haircut, who's going to do it this time?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'd rather have Dominic do it. I might even ask Dom if he fancies doing my hair.
I won't mind.
Yeah?
I'm free. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
What?
No,
I'll do it.
Well, you've done it before,
Yes, I have, yeah. I did a very good job.
And also, you're a shaving expert because you do your own.
Exactly.
Well, I think I've got a photo shoot this week, so I think I'll be able to get my hair cut for that, so that'll be all right.
Really?
Yeah. By professionals. So
I'm on standby with clippers.
Yeah, no.
You just call, I'm here.
What do I call if I need you?
You call Clipper me.
Clipper me?
Yeah, that's what you say. Clipper me, and I will.
Alan was talking about that on the surgery last night. If anybody had that there to phone in.
Really?
Yeah. If anybody is suffering from Clipper me. Anyway. When do we start getting the news every half hour, says Paul in Sussex. P.S. Rachel's dress is beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you know, there's been a few people complimented you this morning on your dress, Rachel, and said how lovely you look. And I'd like to second and third that.
Thank you, Dave.
I'd like to fourth and fifth.
It's quite a cheap thing. Cost me £14.
It's nice.
It's not about the price, love.
I know.
It's about the price and the look.
I do. It's one of my favourites. I pretty much wear it all the time.
You wear it well.
It makes you look well.
Is it strapless?
It is, but I do actually have I'm covering up my bra straps today because I'm not going to be likely to wear.
But the dress is strapless.
Yes, it is.
Do you know what? How long have you had the dress?
Couple of months.
It almost looks a wee bit too big for you, skinny cow.
It is a little bit, I think.
Yeah. You keep doing that little pulling it up thing.
Yeah.
How does it stay up?
I think if it falls down, let it fall.
I'll do a kind of Judy Finnegan from that award
Why
show
not?
Oh, yeah.
a
Tell you
while
what,
ago.
we'll get more figures then watching the show.
Yeah. Figures for figures.
As I said earlier, I have a visual moment, but for later.
Rachel pops out of her dress and we don't tell her for 2.5 hours. She's like that. Can't believe the figures have gone through the roof. 29 million. 8 million people watching.
Does your visual moment involve your outfit?
No.
Okay.
You'll like it. It's for more hardcore fans of the show, I think, actually. But I'm not going to talk it up too much.
All right. Okay.
It'll be later. We'll do it after 9.
Later. After 9. Right, what else we got to do today? Greg James is coming in today. I was listening to Dusty Bin. What's his name?
Twin B.
What?
Twin B.
Twin Peaks, who was on before us. And he said that he got a text from Greg James saying he was coming into the show to talk about this thing. And then he played a record and he went, Greg James will be phoning in to Chris Moyles later. He might even pop in. I'm thinking, you just told me he's coming in. He's got a worse memory than... No, it's gone. So Greg, for the next 2 weeks, is going to be travelling around the UK helping people with their summer jobs.
Right.
I'd like to point out that, by the way, that nobody from the Chris Moore show was in any of these brainstorming meetings. So the idea may be a little bit weak. Now, I know that sounds a little bit arrogant.
Yes.
But if you want an idea doing well, or you want the injection of wicked, then you put one of us in the brainstorm. Yeah. But no. So as it works out, Greg James is going out to help people with their summer jobs. Now, if it was down to us, we'd have sent Greg to Alton Towers for the day, and then sent him on the Eurostar to Paris, and then we'd have got him working in a French bar, and he'd have loved it.
Bonjour.
You know, maybe some kind of showgirl show in the evening. He could have been a waiter.
Yeah.
By Friday, he'd have had the best week of his life. If it was down to us, we'd have had him looking after someone's summer job at NASA.
But in reality, he'll probably be helping someone in a garden centre in Sutton Coldfield or something.
Exactly right. And that's why he should have had us in on those meetings. So, Greg is going to come in shortly.
Yeah, he should be here soon.
Should he be here now?
No, I don't think so. He knew that we're going to talk to him about 20 past, so I trust Greg.
All right. He's got 10.5 minutes.
He's been on holiday all week, hasn't he?
He has,
in Lanzarote. With the boys.
With da boys.
So Greg James is coming in. Alan has a ridiculous game for us to play after 8 o'clock. And Seema has been in New York. Seema, who likes to shout at people on the streets of New York. She's been shouting again.
I think she's got a little bit carried away now.
Really?
She kind of has just gone off on her own and done her own thing.
Does she need a memo?
BBC! Whoopee!
Does she what?
Does she need a memo?
Whoopee!
Well, I mean, when you say she's gone a bit mad, does that mean in a bad way or?
BBC! Whoopee!
No, she's just kind of just gone off and asked people some more bizarre questions and made them do things.
Whoopee!
Does that excite you, Seema?
Whoopee!
Nice. Bless her. Anyway, so Seema's done some more stuff. We've got a nice little busy show between now and 10.
The Chris Moyles Show.
And you can watch it as well.
International Radio 1.
If you go to the website, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, or as we call it, Radio 1 Online. You can watch the live streaming of the show. Hi there, viewers. How many viewers have we got now, Rachel? I reckon we've got 1,000.
I think more than that. 1,200.
How many?
1,550.
1,550. Guys, like Wembley Stadium.
What do we get up to
Leeds playing.
in the studio? Now there is an easy way for you to get to know. Watch us on the internet from 6:30 and see all the team on camera, and they look really lovely. The Chris Moyles Show. Listen on the radio and watch us on the internet. International Radio 1.
Morning, everybody. It's 11 minutes past 7.